hello, my name is Marcin. I'm from Poland, and yeah, I'm into eating raw food, healthy lifestyle. I do my website, I share the knowledge about eating healthy on my Polish website called Powered by Fruits.
Okay, and your health a while back, it wasn't the best. Can you tell me when that was and what you dealt with of issues?
My issues were mainly the digestive problems. I had a lot of stomach pain. I missed a lot of days in schools, especially Mondays, because of this stomach pain. I had as well the allergy to pollens of grass and tree. I had asthma. I had to use special medication during the night because during the summer I was really coughing a lot and I was struggling with breathing, so I had to take this medication, otherwise I don't know if I would survive the night. So yeah, it was really huge. And
what else?
I had also hypothyroidism. Yep.
So that's your thyroid?
Yeah, with the thyroid. And yeah, I was a little bit too heavy, I would say. Maybe not really obese or something like this, but yeah, definitely too much weight. I carried on, and I had a really bad acne. My face was like really red, the nose was whole red and really swollen. I had like bruises after a fight with someone, and it really looked really bad. So people were even asking me if I got into a fight with someone, and yeah, so it was a little bit crazy. And it started like 12 years ago, the allergy, even when I was like 8 years old. So, and now I'm 25, so it was like 17 years ago, and it was like really bad. I couldn't go with my family comfortably to the lake or summer because I had my nose stuffed, and yeah, I couldn't breathe easily. So I was struggling with exercise and stuff like that. I couldn't really do really heavy exercise, otherwise I would have problems with breathing. But the main issue was for me the weight. I carried on, and the acne. I had very low esteem because of it. When I was about it was 2009, so it was 5 years ago, I decided to do something with it because I was taking a lot of medication and a lot of antibiotics for the acne. For hypothyroidism I was taking some hormonal medication. It was Eutirox, something like this is the name. It's probably T4 or something, I'm not sure, how does it work, but yeah. And for the allergy and asthma it was Claritin and some medication that I could breathe in. I don't know how to...
An inhaler?
Yeah, some kind of an inhaler. When I was younger, later on, it was like a little bit lesser problem, but still, yeah, I really struggled with it a lot. And
what did you do?
Yeah, when the acne was like, it got to the point when I said enough. And I have to do something else. I can't take medications forever because my liver was struggling and I didn't feel really good. I had really bad stomach problems, bloating, stuff like that. And I decided to look for some alternatives. I found about like alternative medicine, then eating a little bit more healthy. Because before I was eating like standard American diet, let's say, maybe not a lot of fast food, but still it wasn't really healthy, a lot of processed foods and stuff like that. And then I decided to do something with it. I started to look for some kind of diet where I can heal, and I found quickly about raw food diet through videos like Gerson therapy and reversing diabetes in 30 days. And movies like this.
So what kind of diet is it that you started to eat?
I started to eat like raw foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, That time I was eating also legumes and grains, sprouted.
But was it like a gourmet raw food or fruitarian fruit?
It was like something in between.
Right.
And I was under eating. There was not too much information in Poland about this diet, so I was following like Paul Nisson, David Wolf, and there was no focus on eating enough and proper foods really. So I was under eating probably 1000 calories a day, and I was 70 kilos in the beginning, and after 5 months I was 54, even 52 at one point.
So you were underweight.
Yeah, I was really underweight, but still, yeah, I had really not too much muscle mass, but there was still some fat, so I didn't still look so good, but like an anorexic, and it was a lot of pressure from the outside.
Right, but health-wise,
I felt, it was better, but still, I was like, I didn't feel deprived really, because it's less calories, but the amount of food was the same, and I didn't feel like I should eat more to get more fuel.
But did you have any improvements of your symptoms just by doing that? Yeah,
the digestive problems went almost completely away. The acne was like 80% healed as well. And
that was in six months?
Yeah, about 6 months, but then because of the under-eating, I had a lot of pressure from the social, and I started to introduce some cooked food and try to eat a little bit more. I think my body wanted to catch up on and really get the fuel it required. So.
And the thyroid problems, were they improved also by just doing that?
I didn't do any blood work, but I didn't take any medication at that point, and I didn't feel like I have any symptoms. I feel okay.
So after how long could you stop with the medication for asthma and thyroid?
I stopped before even this, because I was taking it when I was like 13 years old, I stopped like 18 years old, and 19 years old I started this way of eating, something like this.
Okay. So what diseases did you heal by changing your diet?
Asthma, allergy, digestive problems, and the acne. But acne, it was like not completely healed. It carried on, and it was like really good, almost no problem. Then some flare-ups, and it was getting back. It wasn't like really consistent. And after I was under eating, I started to eat more. Like I told, I was eating some cooked foods, and I was starting to put on weight a little bit. Then I had a period half a year later with eating some back animal foods. I don't know why, but it was like for 3-4 months, and I was eating like fully raw till, let's say, 4-5 p.m. and then eating some meat and stuff like that, and it wasn't really good for me. After a while I put like all the weight back. I was again 70 kilograms. I felt really bad.
So you had lots of ups and downs and struggles.
Yeah, and then I decided, raw foods is good, but I have to do it properly.
Right.
So I ordered the 80-10-10 diet book of Douglas Graham, and I found about Harley, the durian rider, his videos, and I focused on eating enough. Like it was high carb from now and low fat. And in the evening I was eating something cooked, but it was like rice, potatoes and stuff like that, really clean, simple meals. Like it would be potatoes, some salad like cucumbers, lettuce and tomatoes, and that's it.
Okay. And how do you eat today?
And today I eat really similar, almost the same.
Okay.
I kept it for 3 years. I shed off all the weight, and my acne went, I can say it went away. I think the biggest difference was after I did a fast. 1 year ago, and it lasted like 10 days, and after it I was like no acne anymore, and
wow.
yeah, and it was like I felt so amazing that I couldn't believe it. I was able to run faster, further, and yeah. And my diet from that point is I eat high carb, low fat, mainly raw. I have 3 months maybe periods that I eat only fully raw, then I have some potatoes in the evening, like raw till 4 style, and yeah, it's good for me. I'm really.
And how do you feel health-wise now?
Health-wise, really good. I'm not struggling with digestive problems. There's no constipation, bloating, stomach pains. I forget even how it is to have the stomach pain. I don't get really ill. If I have a cold, it lasts like 1 day maybe, and my friends will struggle with it like for 3-7 days. So
right,
yeah.
so you get well way quicker today.
Yeah, today it's like no problem, and I really enjoy fruits. I enjoy the way I eat. It's really tasty, and I don't know how people can struggle even on vegan diet when they eat yeah, all the cooked stuff, and yeah, it's so easy, and yeah.
Awesome. And a final quick advice for somebody with your issues?
With my issues, don't eat animal products maybe, and go high carb, low fat. Focus on proper combining foods. You can find the information on the internet how to combine it very well. And I would say if you eat some cooked foods, if you don't want to go fully raw, it's totally okay, but try to exclude the gluten products and stuff like that, and go from there. Maybe you will be able to heal everything with eating like raw till 4 style, and you will feel amazing. Or maybe it will require for you to go a little bit for like half a year fully raw, and then decide after you heal if you want to stay on this path or get back a little bit, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story.
Yeah, thank you.